Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Betty, a true nut, and welcome back to Fallout 76, where last time I took down a scorched beast with a little bit of assistance from a roving pack of super mutants who did most of the work, but I finished it off after it sort of glitched into the side of a ledge and seemingly got a bit on the stuck side. And today we are heading north in order to inject a bear with super serum. For reasons that aren't entirely clear to me, but I think it just seems, quite likely that Rose is just trying to get me killed, to be honest. That does seem like by far the most likely scenario right there. But to get up to the known bear location, yeah, we have to pass through what looks like, actually, quite a large little town here. The town of Monongah, in fact. And then, oh, hello. Well, the game's decided I'm doing something else, actually. The game's decided I need to investigate the capitalized house for some slightly unclear reason. Yes, welcome to Monongah, which is a township apparently. But yes, there's something that needs investigating on this side of town. Alright, brackets look stable for the time being. I don't see any trouble. What's holding this place? Well, this is Savage Divide, so formerly Raider territory. Who's holding it now, though? Ooh, bathroom, toilet. That's a useful plan. Right flipping there. Okay. House here. House with basement. You don't need to hold my hand, game. I promise I would have explored and found... Ooh. I probably would have found this anyway, but I'll say... This is kind of cool. Right. That is a... No, I don't need yet another bloody chemistry workbench plan. Boiled water. Surgical trays. That's aluminium. Right. Tiny cages suggesting animal testing, and... Who's Mary? Whoever Mary is, Mary seems to have escaped. Right. What the heck's going on here, precisely? Dr. Eddie Harrison. They called me crazy, said I spent too much time cooped up in my basement lab with my experiments. Now it's been 3 years since the war. They're all dead, and they've still had the last laugh. Do you have any idea how lonely it gets without anyone to talk to? Even if all they ever seemed to say was, gee, Dr. Harrison, do you ever leave your basement? Even those raiders haven't come back since they picked over the town. So, okay. Raiders were here, but they, did one quick scavenge and then never came back. Which is why I decided to invent the Vox interpreter for animals. Ooh. Alright, I could do with being a bit of a Dr. Doolittle. That'd be fun. And he claims the interpreter actually seems to work, but then he was bitten by a squirrel. He was bitten by a squirrel and that killed him. That is an embarrassing way to go. So go on then. Begin the Vox interpreter data collection exercise. Ooh. Maybe I can talk to that bear instead of filling it full of drugs. Oh, maybe I could talk to the bear, then fill it full of drugs, then talk to it. That might be even more interesting. Right. So, what do I need to do? Vox Interpreter holotape has been added. Okay. Ooh, it's another syringer. Okay, I'm finding all sorts of uses for my syringer right now. So, before venturing out to collect data, remember to bring your syringer and a sufficient supply of ammo. Fine, so syringer darts are standardized. It's a module attached to the syringer that affects what they do. Gotcha. So take the Vox Interpreter holotape, load it into your recording device. The program should start automatically, and it will wait to receive signals from the dart. Tag the animal you wish to interpret. I'll need to collect data from a number of creatures if I want to fully understand them. Maintain data collection for about 45 seconds for an optimal sample. And for the preliminary trials, it doesn't matter if the animal dies in the process. Try to keep it alive long enough to get sufficient data. Holotape should provide enough storage for roughly 3 encounters. So, 3 encounters of the same animal should do. Gotcha. And apparently this is not like a big main quest, it's just like a daily quest. So collect data by shooting creatures with special darts. Alright then, and here we go. Got myself a special Vox syringer. So now I'm actually carrying around 2 different syringes. Alright, so the game wants me to shoot a fox, a rabbit, and a squirrel. And it's arbitrarily picked a squirrel several miles in that direction, together with a rabbit over here and a fox over here. You know what? If I happen to run into one in the wild, I'll consider it. I'm not going to go out of my way that flippin' far to go and find a squirrel. Let's instead, just focus on this town right here. see what we've actually got going on aside from Dr. Dolittle here. Ah, and as for why this place is in a bit of a bad shape, apparently, yeah, falling rocks were a bit of a problem, and, yeah, they weren't kidding. Quite big falling rocks did indeed fall at various points. Gotcha. Yep, that's a big falling rock. And hello there. On the highest point of the town, right next to what looks like an army soldier, a familiar name. Hornwright's Proposal.
I'd like to thank the Monongah Township Council for letting me attend your meeting today. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Daniel Hornwright, CEO of Hornwright Industrial. I'm here with an offer. No, strike that. I'm here with a proposal so beneficial and so incredibly lucrative that simply calling it an offer doesn't begin to do it justice. I want to purchase the mining rights to Monongah Mine from your town. Not only for a generous sum of cash up front, but for perpetual, that means forever, royalties for every single ton of coal that we extract. What do you have to provide in return? Nothing. How much money does the town have to outlay initially? Not a penny. All I need is for you to sign on this dotted line and sit back while the money rolls in. No risk, all reward. And most important, no chance that anyone from this town ever gets hurt in that mine again. I humbly await your reply.
Alright, so possibly the thing of note about that offer is he offered royalties for every ton of coal extracted. If he knew with certainty that what was in that mine that was actually valuable was not coal, like, you know, it was something else, then he wouldn't have to pay a penny. So yes, I'm going to guess that there is in fact the trick, because Daniel Hornwright was not the nicest man in the world. I don't think he does things for charity. Ah, at edge of town, police station! If I wanted guns and ammo and whatnot, this would be the right spot for all of that. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. All of the ammo, shotgun shells, multiple shotguns and combat rifles and whatnot. Precisely what I need for this revolver as well. Spot on. Oh, but even better, a straitjacket. Oh, that could be just the uniform I'm looking for. Hang the heck on here. I have been looking for something new to wear, and I feel like a straitjacket and a top hat, they might go together very nicely. Ooh. I like the back, but I will say the front might be a little bit on the... yeah, it might be a bit on the bland side, to be honest. That's a shame. And potentially picking up on that tape from Daniel, Town Council Terminal. Here we go. So on the 2nd of April of 2075, yeah, they approved the sale to Hornwright 5-0. So everyone voted in favour. And I'm going to guess they regretted that straight afterwards. No, instead, this is a note about Dr. Harrison, so we know about him. They wanted to speak to him because people weren't keen on, yeah, presumably, like, the bears or whatever he was keeping down in his basement. But then again, this hasn't worked out as I was expecting. So, huge monetary surplus thanks to Hornwright's royalty payments for mining rights. So, I assume they'd get the upfront payment, but they'd never see any royalties because it wouldn't be coal. But, as it turns out, they've made a ton of money. And sent a fruit basket to say thank you. What's the twist? Daniel Hornwright is not a nice enough man to genuinely give them a good deal. Maybe nothing that special, so... yeah, Hornwright is abandoning the mine due to low yield. So the royalty payments all stopped, but they still got some, and they got the upfront money, so... they're not really worse off than when they began, aside from the fact, before he took it over, there were presumably jobs... and now there's no jobs at all. And if he still possesses it and he doesn't sell it back to them, then, yeah, it's his property. Now there's no mining jobs at all. And then just a month before the bombs fell, they were looking to sue Daniel Hornwright and just, yeah, appeal for funds from the state capital. But we never know how that worked out. So, yeah, Hornwright bought a mine, then almost immediately shut it down. Okay. Why buy it in the first place, then? There must be some form of trick here. And there's the mine up there to the north. Fine. We'll go and check that out soon. I just want to have a look-see round the rest of the town first. Alright, and we got ourselves some signs here as well. Sunnytop Ski Lanes, Spruce Knob, Palace of the Winding Path. All up here. So I'm guessing that there is the Palace of the Winding Path, because it does look indeed quite fancy. I don't know which one of these is Spruce Knob or not, though. Here we go. Looks like I can actually avoid just, going around the long way via the road. Should just be able to clamber my way up here. Come on, game, behave. Oh, and I'm slightly peckish, so I'm going to eat a roasted scorched beast heart. Because I can. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Attempting to actually, climb up this mountain in order to get to the mine has been extremely inefficient. But we have made it. Monongah Mine, which is, looks like it's going to be this thing over here. Now, who's occupying the place these days? It's, mole miners. I like mole miners. Mole miners are great, because you can just run up to them and shotgun them in the face and it's fine. And they also, they drop stuff that gives you black titanium, which is fairly uncommon. So this is all actually very useful. Hello, 2, 3, boom. And shotguns as well. And take all of that. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. One of them's got a rocket launcher. Yes, I can see you've got a rocket launcher. And you're probably about to blow up this truck as well. Okay, this was all a little bit more explosive than I thought it was going to be. If you managed to just blow up yourself as well, probably no. Oh, no! Yes, you did. You just blew up yourself. Well done. Ooh, glowing wands. Lardy flippin' dar. 2, 3, and there you go. You can die as well. Okay. Right, watch out for these guys. They do have missile launchers more often than some enemies do. Are we okay? Oh, bloody hell, I'm already into poor condition on the shotgun. That's no good at all. Now, slight issue. Where's the actual mine bit of the mine? Because, the little actual objective to search the place for supplies is pointing at this here safe. There's a safe note, by the way. The gnomes hold the key. I know where the gnomes are. They're up top of that building over there, but that's fine. I don't need that. I can handle this by myself. Here we go. Radaway, sturdy rated chest piece, gold, pocket watch, some money. I'll have a little look, see how that compares to my robot thing. My robot thing's very heavy. I wouldn't mind getting rid of it, to be honest. That is more damage resistance, and it weighs less. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Oh, yeah, it's one of those things where you've got a little roll cage around your head that's also sort of glitching through my top hat. Alright, and I cannot get into the mining supervisor's terminal because I've only got hacking 1, not 2. So the question is, is there actually a mine left? Because this looks like it would be the entry point to a mine, but it looks very, very collapsed. So I'm guessing there's no mine here anymore. And without hacking 2, I'm not going to get any answers as to what exactly was the reason this place was bought and then almost immediately not just shut down, but by the looks of it, properly scuttled. Someone, closed off the entrance. Except, of course, for one thing. Daniel has a great big underground mining machine he can launch from his building. If he bought a mine on the cheap by promising ongoing royalties, claimed there was nothing in it, and shut it down, he could just send his little mining machine to go and continue mining and then just bring the resources back to the Hornride headquarters. And nobody would ever know because no one knows the machine exists. Oh, I bet that's the twist. Hornride, you clever bastard. I tell you what, I need a workbench and I need a stash box. And I see a train station if I just head in this direction. Now, I could do with a train station because that's exactly where all of that stuff I need is always located. So, I'm just going to head straight at that as the crow flies. Though, got a road here. Hello, me and you can be friends. No trouble at all. Uh-oh. What? Oh, no. No. No, it's fine. Oh, why are there... Wait, how many of them are there? That was more than one. Possibly more than 2, actually. How many are there? Right, there's... No. No, I'm fine actually. I don't wanna buy any. I'm good. I'm good. Oh no. Heal, get inside. Right, they're concentrating a lot of fire on me right now. I need to get inside. I'm out of action points. Keep just healing. Oh, bloody hell, this is not a good time to be out of action points. Right. I've decided I'm going to just hide inside. I've also contracted the blight, because obviously I have. I'm just going to hide inside this train station, inside the toilet, and I'm going to cower here until they go away. I'm going to eat this toilet soup as well. That'll make me feel better. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Now, eventually, they might get bored and wander off. Yeah, danger's already going out. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Please stop dropping poison on me. And I'm also suffering from the blight. Hang on, what even is the flipping blight? That sounds bad. -1 to all special. Right, that's bad, yes. Hello, would you have any, like, plans on you that I might want to buy, by the way? Backyard grill, long johns, Raider leathers, revolver. Ooh, that might actually be good, but it's far too expensive, sorry. Yeah, they are just basically dive bombing this place with poison. And unfortunately, I need to... Oh dear. I need to actually find... Where's the workstation? Until I find the workstation, I can't dump my stuff in the... Well, I could do, but it wouldn't be a good idea. Right, where's the cocking workstation? Where have you got it hidden? Please don't be... No, it being up top does not help at all, actually. Oh, now they're just attacking me. Just straight up. Right, why are there barriers here? Oh, wait, hang on. It was right here inside in front of me. I just didn't see it. That's fine then. Right, break everything down in a flipping hurry. Yep, that's fine. This is an excellent time for me to be studying laser weaponry and whatnot. Also, a scorched officer just showed up, because of course he did. So that's nice. That's actually piece E7 right there. That's good. Oh, bloody hell. I'm going to die here. Yes, I know I've got that actually, and I also want to very quickly do some Radaway, because you're just dumping rads on me. Yeah, I got all this Radaway diluted, spot on, use that. How much space do I have in here? Like none. Right, excellent time for some inventory management then, while there are 3 scorched beasts engaging in biological warfare against me. I think literally all of my armor is broken at this point. I think it's all flipping gone. I don't see how am I going to get out of this. I mean, whatever this is, whatever that is, that might be an actual building. I might be able to get inside. So basically at this point, I'm just, yep, screw it. I just have to make a run for whatever that is. And just sort of, yep, but then they start bombing me and now I don't have armor anymore. Now I've got no armor. But I do have action points. Alright, that's the one thing I've got plenty of. Oh, I think they're really annoyed that I killed their friends. I think this might be a revenge hit against the fact I killed, yeah, one of their lot. Get into cover, bloody hell. Right, get inside properly. There's a lot of things with guns. Where is the inside of this building? That's chained, because of course it cocking is. I need to find an in. Also chained. It's just not my day today, really. What's actually here? Oh, I have actually still got the shotgun. It's in bad condition, but it is here for now. Right, I think I just saw a... Yeah, obviously, super mutants. Level 35 super mutants right now. That's what I flipping need. This exact moment in time. Yes, okay, this is... Oh, bloody hell. Get downstairs somewhere where I can vaguely hide. Keep... Nope, the shotgun's gone as well. I've now lost all the armor and the shotguns. And they're still... Actually, if the super mutants would like to actually, like, you know, help out, that would be great. Actually, that'd be spot on if the super mutants would like to just step outside and start fighting the actual... Yeah, the scorched beasts. That'd be marvelous. Alright, so at this point, I've just locked myself inside this ski lodge. This is all fine. I had too many stim packs anyway, to be honest. This will be good for my carry capacity. Go away, nobody likes you. Alright, I'm picking up XP, so... yes, super mutants I've shot are now fighting these guys. Actually, you know what? I think I know exactly what this is time for. It's time for a flipping stealth boy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, nice and invisible. Nice and invisible. Nice and invisible. Let's just let the... I don't think they're falling for it, to be perfectly honest. No. Right, in that case, just run. Just flipping run. Eventually, they might get bored. Actually, the noise is getting a bit more faint. They might have been pulled onto the super mutants. Oh, hang on. What's this? I found myself... Oh, I found silver. Yay, silver. Okay, do not worry about mining rights right now. Focus on, 1, not dying to dragons, and 2, not dying to falling off this cliff, which you're probably about to do. But I'll say... Oh, flip, I'm back to hidden. I've done it. I've escaped the dragons. No, I wouldn't go that way, mate. There's a lot of trouble in that direction. So, I've decided to nip back home for a quick, you know, refresh. Given that was all a little bit more intensive than I thought it was going to be. So, let's just quickly check what the actual state of my armor is, which is... every single bit of it is broken, yes, with the exception of the sturdy raider chest piece. But you know what, that's in bad condition too, so screw it, I'll just go over to all leather pocketed. Right, there we go, all leathered up, still got my top hat, everything's fine. Now, thing potentially of slight note, which is, I was going north this whole time in order to go and find a bear, in order to, like, dart the bear, in order to do what a psychotic raider robot was telling me to do. Now, the game unfortunately does seem to have slightly forgotten that that's a thing I was doing. Right, I've also just noticed the game seems to have forgotten that I'm, you know, supposed to be trying to cure the scorched plague and go to the hospital and follow up with what's-her-face's research. I think something's got a bit wrong with this session. I'm just going to restart the game quickly. Here we go. New session and the game's remembered that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Marvellous. And even better, as this is a new session, yeah, the weak bear that seems to very regularly spawn at that gas station just beyond Seneca campsite, he might be back. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Mr. Bear. No, that's a diseased honey beast. Right, that's new. And that's not a bear. Unfortunately. And... okay. Diseased honey beast. Yeah, this is a giant, terrifying creature that's like... I don't know, it's like a spider, but made of bees. Or something. How tough is it? Not that tough. To be perfectly honest, I think we can probably just handle one of these. So, hello over there. Hi, you're a honey beast. I'm not sure if you're technically a cryptid or not. Bit hard to tell. You're probably... oh, are you actually sending swarms of... oh, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And Claire would like it even less because she's kind of scared of bees, actually. Right, okay. Head and reload. Oh, it's quite fast. It's quite fast, but it kind of struggles to follow effectively. And now it's dead. Right, oh, yes, it's like a... it's a giant ground-based wasp that... oh, it's also sort of... oh, hello! Right, oh, what the... that was just a bee swarm. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, you know, it's more fine than it might be. You know what? It had a bunch of glue on it, possibly, which is... and the head is just rolling down the road. Will this head just continue rolling forever because there's a slope? I guess it will. In fact, actually, it seems to be accelerating. The head is... yes, the head is most definitely accelerating. Soon it will be going faster than I can. No. Nope, the head has reached the end of its great journey. I kind of wish I could turn this into a helmet, by the way. That'd seriously freak other people out. Right, useful thing to know. The fast travel location for Monongah is actually to the north, which very much works for me on this occasion, because, yeah, I can just... if I follow this road up, then that symbol dead ahead of me to the west right now is... that's the fountain that's on the map. That's definitely a fountain. So we can use that to, yeah, just, I don't know, cut through, like, the big tough bit of mountain round here. And then loop up to whatever one of those is. And here we go. Apparently, the bear is close by. This is the bear that the game is guaranteed to spawn in. Unless it's like Evan and someone else has killed it first. And hello. I see the fountain in question, but I also see... a very big house next to it. Okay, you know what? We'll take care of the bear first, because then we can easily drop down after the bear's done. Where is the bear? hello over there. Now we need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Stupid yo boy. Well, you didn't chicken out and you didn't fuck up. So, that's a win in my book. Now put that thing out of its misery so we can get to the next task.
Aren't I supposed to be, like, waiting for it to be, like, not affected by... Oh, blimey. When you say it's stronger, is what you actually meant that it's, like, you know, actually immortal? Because it does seem to be kind of immortal at the moment. Oh, I think I've got its legs down. I think its legs are screwed, which means... boom. Nice.
Okay, next we've got explosions. The trappers would rig up bait with explosives to take on some of the more dangerous game out there. I want you to go make some explosive bait and don't blow your fingers off in the process. You're not a robot like me. No replacement hands for you.
Okay, so explosive bait need materials. So this quest is actually very good for giving you all sorts of new weapons, new equipment. Because I've actually still got Rose's syringes. So yeah, 60 seconds powerful, 60 seconds very weak. So against the right target situationally, could potentially be, yeah, not bad at all. Always useful to have some power armor when you've got a lovely big drop to do. Though, step out of it. I do like, you know, reserving this for special occasions. Lovely. Right, pull that back. Now, what's next on my list of things to do? Because I like the look of this big old house. Anything that's actually like got a little drawing on the map generally is worth going to visit. Ingram Mansion, apparently. Whatever an Ingram Mansion is, this is one of them. So, alright. Big fountain, just some private mansion. Ingram, have we heard the name before? I don't know if we have, and yeah, what we've got here is just basic scorch. So, nothing too dangerous here by the looks of things. Lion sculptures, everyone loves a good lion sculpture. Right, straight in through the window like a total badass, let's start kicking some ass. Ah, except some of the house is kind of blocked up, so if I want to get in or up or around, I'm going to need to find, yeah, alternate ways in. And here we go. We need scaffolding at the back. So, hello over there. Where's the rest of you? I know you're in here. I know you're in here somewhere. There you go. Critical for you. And then go. The critical's already back. Oh, yeah. I have made such good decisions with this critical build. So, bit of gamma around. I don't need more. Ooh, short gamma gun. I do need that, because I need to start breaking them down. And what is it with you and the barbed walking cane mod game? I've seen that like 4 times. Ooh, and 1 heavy metal right leg. That's not bad at all, actually. A lot more damage resistance for... Yeah, you know what? That'll balance me up a little bit. I'll go for that, even if it costs me a tiny bit of carry capacity. And I'll just break down the leather left leg next time the opportunity shows up. And when I say next time that shows up, I think that might be right now, because I swear I saw some... Yay! Work tables. Good. I will say this place was surprisingly small and quiet for, yeah, a location that's literally got a drawing on the map. Normally that means it's something very special indeed. So, okay. Not quite sure what's going on here. Maybe we'll be back later. Okay, back at base and here we go. Explosive bait. So in order to make that, I need, yeah, got the frag mines, got the copper, got the adhesive. Radstag meat. So I'm literally using bait to draw an animal and then it immediately blows up in the animal's face. Alright, that is kind of cool, I will admit, yes. Also, worth remembering, because I've got Demolition Expert, I do actually know how to make nuke grenades. So next to frag grenades, they are a lot more powerful. I kind of may as well, to be honest. Like, if I've got Nuka-Cola and I've got frag grenades, I may as well just convert them. They weigh the same, but they're a lot more powerful. Now, guaranteed chance of a Radstag spawn. Honestly, while it's a bit of a long way to go, yeah, the area around Flatwoods is probably my best bet. I know for a fact there are Radstags just the north of there, all over the shop, in fact. Here we are, back at Flatwoods. It's actually been a while since I've been back here. So, places I have seen Radstags many times in the past. Yeah, if you just go north into the hills over here, where there's like the, the tree stump where you can get the 10mm early. I have definitely seen, no, that is a pair of responder protectrons. Ah, wait, if I get very lucky, the dog's outside of town, yeah. There's a guaranteed corpse that even though you don't kill it, does seem to generate meat anyway, which doesn't often happen. So I think that is what we need. Alright, explosive bait produced.
Great. You've got yourself some gross meat-covered explosives. But now what? Well, use your imagination. The trapper sure did. Any hungry carnivore is sure to be drawn in by the smell of fresh meat. So this one time, Chuck, he was the guy who came up with this crazy idea. He laid out explosive bait along the trail after a raid. Then, when the responders came looking for us with their tracking dogs, well, let's just say the hounds lost their scent. You know, because their heads were blown off. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. I don't care what you use your bait on. Just use it to kill some things that would kill and eat you. Let me know how it works for you.
Now, do you actually have a... Yeah, they've actually got a location in mind for me. That is absolutely fine. I may as well head to, the lookout and then just head over there, because I think I'm the other side of the mountains from that. Okay, something quite unexpected has happened, which is literally all of the ghouls in the world have shown up. So it sure is lucky that I decided to bring all these nuka grenades along, really, isn't it? Yes, it flipping is. What the heck just happened here? I'm not quite sure, but literally every... Oh, I think I might know what happened here. Is that a scorched piece that... Oh, it's a glowing Wendigo. Hello. Right, I thought something weird was going on there. Right, go over to the shotgun, if you'd be so kind. Right, you can just go down to the shotgun, actually. I think we've got your number, mate. And boom. Dead. Now, unfortunately, I've slightly upset the White Spring staff as well. Bloody hell. I'm not quite sure where every single one of those ferals came from, but it's all worked out because I've got 5 screws, and that justifies pretty much everything. As in fact does, a very decent muffled polished metal right leg. La-di-da. Yeah, I'll need to look into that. I'm not sure whether that ridiculous number of ghouls showed up because the Wendigo summoned them or something. No bloody clue, but here we go. The area where I'm supposed to be laying the bait down officially. So go on then. Somewhere in... Oh! Hello. Yes, that's fine. Sorry, I think I may have given the game away a little bit early, actually. Yes, I wasn't actually supposed to, like, expose myself to you guys this soon. Right, well, this is all just gone very messily today. Now, as we were supposed to be doing all along... Explosive bait, I assume, is like a secondary. So, lay that down. And what happens next? Does it, like, auto-generate an enemy that's part of this area to just come and get it?
Let's hear it for brutal efficiency. Yeah! I guess the trappers didn't mind picking shrapnel out of their quarries. As cruel as the trappers were, the diehards were the exact opposite. Don't let their name fool you. We called them that because their stubborn asses refused to give up their dignity and couldn't bear to commit unprovoked violence. Pacifists. I don't know much about their special tactics. Did they have any? I don't know. Go find a Deathclaw and make friends with it or something.
Apparently I'm actually going to do that. Great. You know what? On this occasion, I think I'm pretty happy to get out the old power armor, yes. Now, apparently the game has, laid on an actual Deathclaw somewhere in this direction. And I have to go and make friends with him. Beautiful. Oh, but on the way, unmarked location, there's actually a very, very cool little big thing here. Someone's built like a windmill on what used to be the ski track. Okay, this is cool. human heads, raider construction, obviously, hunting rifle. This will be one of the sniper towers that was mentioned to us by, yeah, the Mistress of Mystery Quest. That was mentioned by Shannon. So yeah, people could just stay up here, have access to sniper rifles and whatnot. Very useful. And hello, tactical severe combat shotgun that's apparently a higher level than I'm allowed to use. Now that is very interesting. Yeah, up to 108. It's actually a level 40. Yeah, mine's level 20. I don't think I've actually... Wait. I haven't actually been checking. I really should have been checking these combat shotguns I've been breaking down, because I never actually checked the ones I've been picking up, whether any of them were like level 30s. Because if they were, that'd be lovely. Right. That's, yes, that would have been worth checking, actually. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me. I've got to flipping level up. Now, let's assume it's going to be perception for... Oh, hang on. Did I already take... No, I haven't actually taken the grenade thing yet, but there's a new thing. See ya. Oh, finally the throwing arc. And, oh my, 15% further up to... Ooh, a perk that gets better as you take more ranks. Yeah, the first two are only worth 15%, the final one worth 20%. Yes. Yeah, done. Done. I'm taking fire in the hole immediately, yes. Sorry, I got so excited I forgot to look at the other new perks. We will get to them next level, I promise. Now, is that the... I think that might be... Yeah, it's only level 21. Level 21 is not so bad. Now, I need to approach it and make friends. So... we can do step 1 of that immediately. All very subtle-like. Am I allowed to just throw a grenade at it? That feels like that would be against the spirit of the thing, wouldn't it? Yes, I am supposed to approach it and make friends. So, let's do that. Hello there! I would like to be your friend. How would you like to be friends with me? Does that seem like a good idea to you? Does this seem like a good idea? So, you know what? I think I'm ready to actually just start shooting at it at this exact moment in time. Yes. Okay. So, belly, critical, dead. There we go. That is as close to friends as you're gonna make with a Deathclaw, I think. Except that's not actually completed the quest. Oh dear. Possibly I was supposed to go and make friends with it. Well, this is mildly embarrassing. In which case, is there a different Deathclaw I could go and be friends with? Alright, so, this time, do not attack the Deathclaw. Say hello to the Deathclaw. Hello. Make friends. No. No, didn't work.
Hey, hold on! I didn't think you'd actually do it. We're talking about a Deathclaw. Well, you're there now. Feel it or don't. I don't care, as long as I don't need to find a new assistant.
Rose, I'm a little bit busy right now. There we go. Still, they do have some good stuff on them at the bare minimum. Black titanium scrap, not the most common thing in the world.
Hey, good on you for killing one of the nastiest creatures out there. I mean, you're fucking nuts for even trying it, but I like that about you.
Alright, job done for the next quest. I think there's 2 more if I'm remembering correctly.
It's probably a good time to teach you that not everyone can be your friend out there. That's the real takeaway from the diehards. Moving on, the Blackwater Bandits were known for being sneaky thieves. Let me tell you, they once hit a Brotherhood of Steel camp. Insane, right? They snuck right past the guards and stole guns, ammo, mini nukes, you name it. Right out from under the poor bastards while the rest of them slept. Next thing you know, the knights moved on out with their tails between their legs, and we had a new arsenal. Well, the Brotherhood's gone, but we still have heavily armed super mutants. Go steal from them, sneak around. Maybe you won't have to fight them all. But really, all I care about is their gun stash. Might be a good haul, might not. There's only one way to find out.
Alright, get rid of that arm, not really worth going over to. And I've now got to go and, yeah, steal from super mutants. I can do that, hopefully. Ooh, I just nipped home just to kind of, you know, do a quick bit of topping up and drop off the black titanium. It's my best friends, the 3 vertibots and, whatever it is they're escorting, the little kind of carry drone thing. Hi guys, lovely to see you again. Ah, and I know exactly the camp they want me to steal from as well. Yeah, Somersville. Oh wait, Somersville. I've been here before. It's a small town where, yeah, there's a tiny quest like turn on a bunch of jukeboxes. This is the place where the final attack on, yeah, the last few members of the Order of Mysteries took place. Which makes sense, because while they weren't supposed to go outside, yeah, it was only just up the road from their house. If they were going to go and just, like, you know, loot locally just for some supplies or something, yeah, makes sense this would be the spot. Now, when we say steal, how firm are the rules for what counts as stealing? Because in theory, just in theory, if I were to go in and then murder everyone and then take all their stuff, that is still stealing. That is 100% successfully stealing. It's just, there's a bit of murder thrown in as, like, an extra. So, where are the super mutants? Oh! They just popped into existence in front of me. Right. And now, yes, now they're popping into existence all around me. Yeah, I feel like I'm not necessarily going to get away with this. Not that easily anyway. What we're going to do is we are going to steal from this super mutant camp, but we are going to kill them at the same time. That's just a public service right there. Bounce a grenade off the wall. That should do. Yep, that's killed at least one of you. Marvellous. And there's explosions. Yep, definitely explosions too. That's fine. That's probably, yeah, 18 shotgun shells. That made it worthwhile coming here anyway. Maybe it counts as like a successful raid of stealing if what I do is I just come in here, grab the stuff, and then leave without all of them being dead. That probably counts.
Okay, this one's a little disgusting, but it's ruthless, so I like it. Ugh, my stomach turns just thinking about this. Then again, I haven't been hungry in a while, so who knows how desperate I'll be when I am and there's no more food to eat. Kinda like the gourmands. We called them that because what they really were. Cannibals. I'm not gonna make you eat anyone, but let's go through the exercise anyway. There's a roaming pack of feral ghouls I want you to hunt down. They're always good for target practice anyway. I'm not saying the gourmands had the right idea. Ugh. But no one can claim they want hungry eating human. Or ex-human flesh. Just use a toothpick or something before you come back to visit. I don't want to catch a whiff of rotting ghoul flesh on your breath.
Alright, so go and kill a feral ghoul and, like, potentially, if you want, eat it, but I think I physically can't. You do actually need to have taken the cannibal perk to do that. So, bit of a shame. We cannot go all the way on this one. And we have made it away, only killing 95% of the super mutants. Flipping textbook. Now, the game is saying go all the way down here. Does it actually have to be these ones, or would any of them do? Because there are plenty of ghouls dotted around a lot closer at the White Springs. Here we go. White Springs. I'm not the only person here. There's a few people dotted about, in fact. And fight between... Hello. What are you guys fighting precisely? Oh, hang on. That's exactly what I need to kill. Yes, I'd like the kill, please. Right. I've successfully killed a feral ghoul. Is that good enough, or do you need it to be a ghoul in exactly the right spot? No, looks like that's good enough. Marvellous. So, I could, if I wanted to, equip the cannibal perk and cannibalize a feral ghoul, or I can just go and have a chat with Rose. I'm going to be honest, I don't actually want to take the cannibal perk. You know, it's a fun one to have for role-playing and flavour, but it's not actually that useful. I mean, I've done a lot of optional objectives for Rose already. I think we're good to just go and have a chat with her.
Well, you've learned a bunch of stuff about raider tactics, and I've got to say, they all seemed ridiculous. Really entertaining to watch from here. Were they effective? I guess so. You survived, didn't you? We can talk about your reward when you get here. Good job, you?
Alright, she seems pretty happy with my performance. That seems good. Right, Rose, let's talk about how I've done literally everything you asked.
Why are you looking at me like you want something? Your reward is the knowledge you've gained from me. Congratulations! Whatever. You can have some more stuff I got laying around, too. I feel like I trust you enough now to let you in on a little secret. My old raider pals left a cache of treasure behind when they all checked out. Problem is, it's locked away and I can't get in there. Double problem, no one trusted each other enough to give anyone complete access to the treasure. So, they split up the key. See, each gang's leader had a holotape with their own personal password on it. Find them all so I can patch them together and make the master key. It's more technical than that, but, you wouldn't understand. Then, we'll have ourselves access to all that wonderful treasure. I'll probably even give you a fair share of the loot. Promise. Check out Blackwater Mine first. That's the last place we heard from Freddie Lang, the leader of the Blackwater Bandits. Pretty sure she had a terminal there. Might be worth a look-see.
Alright, new quest. Hunt down the last known locations of the Raider Bandits in order to put together passkey fragments and access some mega treasure. Ooh. And in addition, brand new unique legendary thing. Well, kind of unique legendary thing anyway. The Black Diamond, a ski sword, but gives you +1 strength while it's equipped. Very, very nice indeed. But honestly, I'll very likely just sell it. That's just not the weapon for me. Also, here's something fun I've just noticed back at base. So, over on the weapons workbench, I actually have the ability to make something very, very special. I can actually make my own double-barreled shotgun. Meaning, I might actually be willing to consider going back over to that. Yeah, because actually I'm allowed a level 35 variant, and it's a lot lighter. It's an awful lot lighter. So, I could actually go back over. Do I really want to do that? I mean, that's 120 damage. But then 2 shots, then it needs to be reloaded. Versus, hang on, what's my, that's down at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, my shotgun, that's 90. Fires a lot faster, all of that good, useful stuff. Right, I'll have a think about that, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? I feel like we may have slightly accidentally skipped a bit ahead of the plot here, because we're after some form of scorched detecting device, which, you know, I'm sure would be very useful if we needed a scorched detecting device. But we don't. But I'm going to guess we will. So, next time, I'm going to jump back towards the main plot. We'll go down towards the ash heap. We'll actually, go and do the quick bit of business in the hospital. And then, we'll be beyond the end of the plot I actually know about. Because I did that bit on the Xbox beta. I've not actually done anything beyond that. So, going and joining the fire breathers. And I wouldn't actually mind spending a bit more time down in the ash heap. Because, there's a bunch of stuff down this side of the ash heap I haven't actually checked out yet. So, it would be kind of cool to go and check out those other towers, see what they were. Because, Vivian's tower was actually really, really damn pretty. So I would not mind going to see what else is going on that side of the land. So, we will do all of that very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Fallout 76. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.